Hi, I'm Ruben Dax with ROLI, and I'm here at Sam Ash taking a look at ROLI Blocks. So Blocks is the latest release from ROLI, and it incorporates ROLI's cutting-edge expressive technology, but in a lightweight, portable, and modular format. Blocks is easy enough for total beginners to get started, but is also powerful enough for experienced musicians or music producers to find new ways to express themselves through music. So, the center of the block system is the Lightpad block, and the Lightpad block incorporates ROLI's patented C interface technology, which allows me to control instruments in an extremely expressive way. Right, so I can actually interact with the surface in 5 different ways. So I can strike, press, glide my fingers left and right for pitch bend. I can slide up and down to change some kind of effect. And I can even lift my fingers off the surface. And the amazing thing about all of these 5 dimensions of touch is that they're independent for all of my fingers. Beneath this extremely expressive surface is a matrix of LEDs, which both makes it really easy to play the Lightpad and also flexible. So if we look at the surface right now, I have a 5x5 grid with certain notes lit up and other notes blacked out. And what that's showing me are the notes of any scale that I've chosen inside of the Noise app. So if I follow the lights right now from the bottom left corner to the top right, playing a major scale. And I can instantly change that scale to be anything that I want. For example, minor scale, any of the modes. Here's Phrygian, right? And even if I had never learned about these things beforehand, I really don't have that barrier of entry to start getting into those musical systems. I can even use what's called hide mode, which will actually eliminate the notes that are outside of the scale, making it impossible to play any wrong notes. Now, the Lightpad is not only useful for playing melodic instruments, synths, samplers, but also can be a really great controller for drums. So if I switch to a drum instrument, you can see that the surface of the Lightpad actually transforms into a 4x4 grid, right? Which is a little bit more familiar if you're used to using pad controllers for finger drumming. So if I want to, I can use it like a regular drum pad with velocity sensitivity. But what's really amazing is that I can use these same 5 dimensions of touch to control drums, which is a totally new way to approach drumming. Right? So for example, if I take this hi-hat sound, I can drag my fingers along the surface to create note repeats or filter changes, volume, whatever you might imagine. Right, and so you can really start to do things that normally you would have to spend a lot of time in post-production just right here with your fingertips. Right, so it really gives you a lot of power at your fingertips. But let's say I'm someone who doesn't have a lot of experience finger drumming, or I just want to, get some ideas down really quickly. I can use what's called a groove kit. And now with groove kits, playing each square will actually create a repeating pattern, and then you can mix together those patterns by pressing, dragging, or adding more squares. So now I'm using the hip hop groove kit. And if I press into this square here, you'll see that I can create this kick drum pattern. And then I can press into the surface and move my fingers around to manipulate that pattern. Now I'm going to add multiple together, and you can see how quick and easy it is to start making a beat. Right, I mean, this is super easy. I can't hit a wrong note. And I can really start experimenting with all of these rhythms mixing together. But then again, once I start getting comfortable with that system, I can get more into the actual drum kits and really have this amazing control over my sound. Inside Noise, there are hundreds of different sounds that you can choose from, as well as some custom sound packs that you can download from leading artists such as RZA, Grimes, Steve Aoki, Wonder Girl. So a lot of really cool sounds that you can start incorporating into your music right now. Once again, I'm Ruben Dax with ROLI, and you can check out Blocks and all of our other products at Sam Ash.